trouble. And the sixth one was a tough one. That didn't feel great looking at the replay, but it is what it is. And, they outplayed us in the fourth, and they deserved to win. Jimmy was incredible. I mean, he really controlled the game for us and, put us in a position to win, and we just couldn't close it out. But he was brilliant all night.
Hello to Kendrick Perkins. Look, the Warriors are now down in this series 2-1. They do not have Steph Curry. In his absence, who or what do they need to step up and change?
Well, look, Jimmy, we asked for Jimmy to be more aggressive, and he did that tonight. Jonathan Kuminga came out. He gave some great minutes and was productive offensively. He had a 30-piece. But when is Draymond Green going to step up without Steph Curry? That's the question. Some are wondering, in Game 2, was he trying to get ejected on purpose because Steph Curry wasn't playing? And then tonight, you have the assignment of stopping the number 2 option on Minnesota, which was Julius Randle, and he finished on your home court with a triple-double. And you fouled out. You did absolutely nothing to help your team. We know that Draymond is not going to score, but the fact that he disappeared defensively and he's supposed to be that leader and now this team need him the most without Steph Curry, their best player, was a total disappointment.
The fact that you can say about anyone, you did absolutely nothing to help your team is definitely not the direction you want to be talked about after a game. On the other side, you mentioned Julius Randle. You haven't yet mentioned Anthony Edwards. When you think about how those two played, your thoughts are what?
Nicole, there's certain people in this world that just give you life, right, and confidence.
Mothers do, by the way. Moms give you life.
Yeah, mothers do. And happy Mother's Day to you, too, by the way. Early Mother's Day. Anthony Edwards give people life. He give me life watching him through the television, right? And so I'm seeing Julius Randle play the best basketball of his career right now this postseason. I'm watching Anthony Edwards, who a lot of people had concerns about because he was struggling from the field, turn it up a whole nother level. Didn't come out in the fourth quarter, completely took this game over and matched Jimmy Butler energy and more from inside out. Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards playing the way that they're playing right now as a duo, not only are they going to win this series, but they have a legit chance at going to the NBA Finals.
Ooh, they win this series in how many games?
Oh, 6 minimum.
Got it. All right, that's Kendrick Perkins. Big, bold comments out of you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's bring
Something
it
new for Perk, by the way.
Yes. The Knicks' formula in this series with the Celtics: fall down by 20, then rally and win. Well, they got the first part right in Game 3. Struggled a little bit on the back half. Shooters shoot. Joe Mazzulla not changing a thing. Fire away, fellas. Jaylen Brown gets him going early. Then Jason Tatum, who has struggled in the first 2 games, did not struggle today. Derek White had 17 on the day. These are all falling. Then Brown, the kick out to Tatum. Again, straight on, knock it down. Celtics up 15 in the first. They're still going. Peyton Pritchard. Boston shot 86% from 3 in the first quarter. Tried to 86 the Knicks on their home court early. Up 16 after 1. To the second quarter. Knicks down 19 now. Karl Anthony Towns battling with Luke Cornett and comes away holding the hand, which was already wrapped a little bit. And then a little bit later, gets the shot to go and the foul. But again, grabbing at that hand after the play. And you see him saying, I broke it. He was asked about that post-game.
Did you get an X-ray or anything?
I'm going to let them tell you that. What happens in this locker room stays in the locker room.
I'll take that as a yes. Yes, I did get an X-ray. We'll see what happens. Under 3 minutes left in the quarter. Tatum again, straightaway 3. Celtics up by 20. Last minute of the half. Jaylen Brown knocked in another one. He had 19. Celtics up by 25 points at the half, and they really never wavered. There was no comeback. There was no rally from the home squad. Peyton Pritchard again. New playoff career high with 23. Celtics by 29. Then the 38-year-old Al Horford defending his position. Here's Jaylen Brown with the reaction to that block.
I got 5 kids. Yeah, Al, I got 5 kids.
Yes, Al does have 5 kids, really. He's productive on and off the floor. And then Brown to Tatum, his 5th three, 22 points. Celtics a rout of the Knicks at MSG. No late wobbles, no let up for the champs in this one.
We won in the quarters, and we didn't have 11 live ball turnovers. I can't stress to you the importance of not throwing the ball to the other team so they get out in transition. You don't get into the journey for it to be easy. So it's been dark, but in a good way.
Dark? How dark? Like, what's that mean?
I mean, like, you just got to tap into your darkness, and that's it. Like, so we got to do it. And that's it.
If you want to be special, if you want to be great, you got to win some games on the road. But more importantly, it's just about responding, right? We want to be perfect. We want to, win every game. But, I'm not perfect, and there's times where, I've needed to play better. I needed to do more. And, that's what comes with being, that guy.
Everything that we need to do has to be done with more intensity, more urgency, more force. Just from that standpoint, like, it's not anything schematically. It's more, do we want it? And tonight, obviously, that wasn't the answer. They're a great team. They have the experience. They're the defending champs. They have all that. I just don't think we want to be in the hole, a 20-point hole each game. It's not going to suit us well.
Boston's poor three-point shooting, very much a talking point through the first two, but the Celtics knocked down 20 of 40 threes in Game 3. Back of the envelope math tells me that's right around 50%. It's also the Celtics' most makes in any playoff game this postseason. In the first two, Boston made a combined 25 threes on exactly 100 attempts. Again, I got that as